Hey, what you're seeing right here is actually door wraps for churches. And this is from the rmwraps.com website. So let me tell you a story about this one little project right here. So they contacted us and then they said, hey, we got some door wraps we want wrapped and it's in a church and we want some images. And I said, okay, let's start from this first. Take pictures of your doors. I need measurements of the doors. And then they took pictures and they said, oh, I said, okay, there's windows in them. And I said, okay, I need to know exactly where they are in that, on the doors. So they took the measurements and they're right about there. So, and then I said, okay, what kind of images are you looking for? And they said, we need these images. I said, okay, go to stockadobe.com and see if you can actually find images like these. And they did probably half of them, and then the other half they found somewhere else, and they sent me files or images. They're okay. And what we did on probably 4 of them, we actually use a Gigapixel app, and what it does, it blows everything up. It makes it a little bit better printable. And then once we did that, we went into Photoshop, and then we photoshopped the design. And then a prime example, it's right about here and goes up this way. And so we go in Photoshop and set the measurements to that. And then it's kind of blurry right here, but it's on the bottom part, so it's pretty good still. I don't know if you can see all that with the glare and everything. Yeah. But we do our best to try to do that. And then she said, well, we want all the names of the saints on the door wraps and everything. And so once we did all of that, we took screenshots and then get everything set up. So it was a process. And then once everything looks good, then we actually make a custom buy button on the website, rmwraps.com website. And then we make sure we show everything. We'll be printing out the measurements and everything on there. And this is actually printed on 3M air release vinyl. This is a matte sheen product. And once they place the order, then we print it out and then we ship it out as fast as we can. Usually this took about a day to print out, and then we're going to ship it out today. So that is it. I like this one right here. Turned out really good. So if you got some projects like this, if you have multiple doors, we will help you and we'll do our best to take care of you in the best way we know how to do it. And I just want to show you the quality of these guys right here without the reflection. The reflection's killer. That turned out really good. Okay, if you're ever going to get a hold of us, 208-696-1180, info@rmwraps.com. Randy or Devin will help you with any comments, questions, concerns. But other than that, these are it. Church door wraps. Okay, stay tuned. We've got more project buys coming your way. Enjoy your day, and you'll see me on the next video.